One of the questions that I get most frequently asked on this blog is how best to cook fish. And the method we're going to use today guarantees you perfectly cooked moist fish every time. It's also a lot of fun to prepare because what we're going to do is cover 2 whole sea bass in salt. And when we put that fish and the salt in the oven, the salt will harden to form a crust. It's a sealed case, which means that the fish will cook gently and not dry out. It's everything that food on this blog should be about because it's using lovely fresh produce and it's real creative play to prepare.
My fishies!
Can you see your fishies?
I would tickle them all over.
You want to do what to the fish?
Tickle.
You want to tickle the fish?
Yeah.
Now, here's what we're going to do. Oh, hold on, not that yet, not that yet.
I'm just doing it.
You're just doing it. Now, can you see all of our salt? What we're going to do is we're going to mix it with the egg and the water that I've got over here. So can you pour the egg in, all the way in, and then a little bit of the water. Not too much, I put too much in, that's right. Now with a big spoon or whatever you want, we need to mix it into a really gunky mixture. Or you can do it with your hands as well if you want. Oops, I forgot your apron. Hold on. Lift up your arms. Lift up.
That was clever.
It was clever. One hand. Uh-oh, it's going everywhere. 2 hands. Okay, now let's mix it as mixy as we can.
Then we can put fishies.
Exactly. Now, is that all mixed in?
Yeah.
So hold on, let's move this over here. Hello fishies. Let's bring them in.
I took the fish.
You got it, and the other one. Now, what we need to do...
We did this before.
We did, but I've just realised I need to move some stuff here, so just hold on 1 second. Let me just move this. What are you doing to his eye?
I'm clunking it.
You're clunking his eye? Be nice to their eyes.
I've been making it make their eyes.
Here we go, let's put them on the board here like this. There we go. Now, what we need to do is get some salt and we need to make a little bed for them in the pan. A bit more than that, like probably like this, like a bed. That's right, that they can lay on. How messy is this? One last bit and then we'll get, that's right, then we'll get 1 fish, 2 fish, and then, can you see the rosemary that was over there? Can you grab it? And we'll put 1 bit of rosemary in 1 fish, 1 bit in the other fish, and then can you get the lemon, and we'll put some lemon inside as well. Beautifully done, in it goes. Another lemon. Another lemon. That's right, and is there 1 more slice of lemon to go in this one? Now here's the fun bit.
And 1 more.
And 1 more, where can it go? In there. Now here's in between the 2. Now, does it give them a cushion? I'm just thinking maybe we should turn them around this way like this. Look.
They can sleep better.
They can sleep better. Now we have to just completely... We have to completely make the edge. Well, now we have to completely cover them like this. Look, they've got to completely disappear. So let's do it gently so we don't lose any salt. They've got to completely disappear. It's bye-bye fish. I don't want to see any bits of fish anywhere.
There's a tail.
We
see a tail.
It is okay if we see the tail, actually. You're right. No, don't, darling. If you do that, you will lose all the salt and the fish won't cook beautifully. So they're now nicely covered in their salt crust. I'm going to put them in the oven to bake. Ready? Okay, bye-bye fish.
Go, boom.
Archie, stop the salt.
No.
Archie, stop the salt now.
I do stop moving it. Oh, silent wire. 3 minutes where something is.
Well, the fish has been in the oven for a touch over 30 minutes. I'm just going to leave it there to rest for a few minutes before I take the salt crust off. Now what should happen here is that the salt crust will just lift off the fish. The salt won't actually have gone into the fish because it's formed a hard crust, and the skin of the fish will have protected it from the salt. And then I'm just going to simply take the fish away from the bone and serve it with my vegetables. The skin is just pulling away from the fish. The fish is beautifully moist and perfectly cooked. Once you've taken the top layer of flesh off, just lift out the bone and remove the lower layer of fish. Perhaps a little bit more effort than some of the dishes on this blog, but I had a lot of fun preparing it with Archie, and the fish, as promised, is beautifully tender and moist. As I said, I'm going to serve it with some potatoes and green beans. That's the way to cook fish perfectly.